Heavy rainfall disrupts voting process and destroy polling booths in today's election in Ondo. Heavy rainfall has disrupted the ongoing election process in Ijebu area of Owo local government of Ondo State, the news agency of Nigeria NAN reports. NAN reports that the rain destroyed some election materials with the voting booths in some polling thoroughly soaked while staff of INEC took refuge and struggled to secure the materials. The voters also scampered to various directions to take shelter from the rain. NAN reports that voting later commenced with security personnel keeping vigil at all polling units around the area. At polling unit 002 in Ward 5, Ijebu area, NAN observed that voters wear their face masks while INEC staff also made hand sanitizers and soap available for use. Speaking with newsmen, Okpeyemi Amadu, presiding officer, Ijebu 2 Unit 006 Ward 5, said that accreditation and voting would go on simultaneously. She explained that the use of face masks was compulsory, while any voter showing symptoms of COVID-19 like incessant coughing would be politely asked to leave the queue. Okpeyemi, who also said that branded face masks were prohibited, declared that voting opened by 8:35 a.m. Now report that voters were checked with a thermometer and given hand sanitizers while social distancing was observed. The rain had stopped around 8:12 a.m. while the first vote at that polling was cast by 8:51 a.m. NAN reports. Interesting. Interesting. See, you can see this shows the integrity and the focus of our Nigerians when it comes to exercising their franchise. You can see, despite all that they went through, despite all that they experienced while the election is being conducted, yet they were not discouraged, yet they remain strong, yet they remain focused. They refused to go home. Instead, they they got a shade for themselves, waiting patiently for the rain to subside so that they can be able to cast their votes. You see, this is why I said that the beginning may be looking tough and difficult, but the end will be a success. If you remember, as at this morning, INEC raised alarm of the talks of imported talks from Kogi, if I'm not mistaken. Understand? They raised an alarm. So the whole thing was like, wow, this Ondo election is not going to be conclusive and something like that. But as God will have it, you can see that something later happened. That's to tell you that God has a way of doing things. God has a way of working out things. And that is what has just happened. You understand? So, with all said and done, despite the obstacles, despite the challenges, yet the whole thing came out successfully. To God be the glory. So I want to speak on the affected materials. So I want to plead with those INEC officials to please take a very good care of those affected materials, those wet materials, those people's votes that were affected, please, they should take good care of those materials. They should not allow um, such to take advantage, or they should not allow that to affect the election. You understand? So, my viewers, I want to play to us to please, with every reasonable doubt, let us remain calm as the Ondo gubernatorial election is concluded successfully. Okay, so as for the security operatives that equally experience this challenge, I want to say big kudos to them. I want to appreciate their efforts. I want to appreciate their moves. Understand? Because it's not all that can be able to face this that has happened today. God wants the Ondo gubernatorial election to end up conclusively. That is why, despite all difficulties and challenges, He still made them to be patient, and everything worked out for good. So, to the glory of God, we appreciate Him. So, my viewers, I don't know what your comment concerning all that has just been said may be, but please deem it fit to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.